when the red Pitaya came out, at first I wasn't sure where it fit in. It seemed like education, university students maybe, but I found more and more that I'm seeing it also being used in education, but not in universities, in actual engineering in labs and stuff that people are learning at work on learning the red Pitaya. And the Gen 2, for example, is leaning toward OEM integration a lot, I see. So do you find those two areas, industry and education, working together, or are they kind of pulling apart?
I believe it depends because there are a lot of different sectors where Repita is used. We've been noticing like an increase in, let's say, like for example, for industry use cases as well. But academia still holds like a decently big sector, right? Like there are, for example, either university are using it either as a platform for the students to learn on it, basically, and develop their skills. But we also get a lot of researchers picking up Pitaya and creating their own projects, and that's maybe in like in photonics, in normal test and measurements, lots of different areas where Pitaya is used. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Speaking
great.
of projects, which were the most, like, I would say, unexpected or the most amazing projects you encountered throughout your visits and traveling?
Uh, yeah, I mean it's been some time since I looked at the project page for the use cases, but I mean definitely the most surprising use cases always come, I believe, from the students themselves. Like from the industry, you always expect, it's going to be something big. It's going to be something very like high tech and stuff like that. But the students also tend to surprise us because they, I mean, a few years ago there was a student who developed what's it called? Basically, he developed a radar carrier wave radar, with which he was able to detect basically other students or people moving at up to like 300 meters away. So he basically said that he made use Repita as a generator and ability acquisition as well, and he made this all. He put like a wooden board. Put his front end, custom-made front end in front of it, had these two huge antennas on each side, and the radar, I believe, was working at like 3.5 gigahertz or something. And then he put it on one end of the hallway, and he was able to detect people moving to and from, and on the other end, like, I don't know, 100 meters away or something. That was crazy.